Afternoon. This is Hope Roski with Weddings and Special Events. Wow. Do you want to be uplifted today? Because I'm already starting to feel it. But one of the ways that you can lift yourself up and have fun doing it is with Uplift Balloon Events. And today I have Marianela Borbon here with me. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Well, this is such a neat business. And, with the holidays coming up, and, people, as we know, have birthdays, but with the holidays, what a great idea to bring in balloons. I mean, they're colorful, they're fun, they're festive, and you have an amazing business that you're running here in the Valley. And one of the things that I really like, it's the only eco-friendly balloon business in the state of California. So that, to me, says mountains right there. So tell me a little bit about how you got started in this business.
Yeah, so I am pretty creative, and I actually stepped down from my position during COVID, my previous position. And so I was thinking of something that would represent what I want to share with people. And I want to share joyful moments and uplifting moments. And I thought, well, what could I share? And what can I sell, or what can I offer people that's going to bring joy to their life, especially going through pandemic? I feel like that shutdown really separated us from community and from enjoying each other's company and just from really celebrating those moments. We were just kind of siloed and separated, and we were trapped indoors. And so I think this is a great way to reconnect people and bring that fun and that love environment and just to be uplifting and joyful. And I feel like balloons make everything better. And it just creates just like this wow factor for any event. It creates just so much, I don't know how to say it. It's just like
there's
people
like a
gravitate.
Synergy. Yeah, there's a synergy and energy that kind of just, and flowers are beautiful, but flowers die and balloons last a lot longer. What can I say? I mean, that helium's there and it'll take you for a long time. So, which is wonderful. So tell me about let's just talk a little bit about the birthdays, and then we'll move into some of the corporate events as well.
Yeah, so we actually do birthdays. We can do surprise birthday parties. Usually we do milestones. We celebrate like the 40th, the 50th, the 60th, and we've even had 100 birthday celebration. Fun. We actually got to deliver this huge marquee balloon bouquet to a lady who was actually in a rest home during COVID. So it was just so wonderful to be able to celebrate, and everyone was looking out from their windows, and she got to take a picture with it. So it was just so like heartwarming to know that we can make an impact for people, and it just makes their day.
So, you said something interesting. We think about the basic bouquet of balloons, but you said a balloon marquee. Tell me a little bit about that.
So those are air-filled, and they can stand as small as 3 feet up to 6 feet tall. So it is very impressive. So if you deliver one of these, it's just very impactful, and people feel really loved and appreciated. So we love that. And they're air-filled, and so you can check them out on our social media, and you can kind of see what they look like.
Well, fantastic. Tell us a little bit about the viewers, where they can reach you social media through.
Oh, awesome. So we have Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. We are under Uplift Balloon Events, and you can also give us a call, or if you don't like to talk on the phone, you can also shoot us a text. Our handles are Uplift Balloon Events, and my phone number is area code 559-856-1416. And again, if you don't like to talk on the phone, you feel free to text us, and I can send you all our pricing sheets, our color chart, and then our link so that you can go ahead and start your order process. It's a quick 2 to 4 minute process. You just fill out all your information. It'll ask for your name, the venue location, who will be our contact person, what your budget is, what's your colors and your theme, and then our team just shows up and does everything for you. So from start to end, we come back and clean up, and then our balloons, if we're able to reuse them, we reuse them and give them a second life, or third or fourth.
That's
with a lot of the
wonderful.
Mylars. Thank you. Yeah, for a lot of the Mylars, we're able to reuse, and then for the latex, if we're not able to reuse them, we go ahead and break them down, and then we recycle them. And if we're not able to recycle them for any reason, if we put any treatment on it or any shine, then we go ahead and dispose of them properly. And we have partnered with Cagley Environmental here locally.
Oh, yes, they're
so
wonderful.
So we're very excited about that, just to continue to educate the public on just disposing properly of balloons, and also to discourage releases, because once a balloon goes up, it must come down, and where it lands, we don't know. And because we're big on ag here, and also because we're so close to beaches, it
Yes.
can land and affect wildlife. So we just want to make sure that people are aware and they celebrate responsibly. So there's other alternatives as bubbles and flowers, or even lanterns, but just make sure that if you do release lanterns, you pick up the debris, because it's just not fair for other people to pick up, your trash. So we just want to be responsible.
Absolutely. And so we talked a bit about birthdays. Well, then we have things like maybe can talk about engagements, quinceañeras, can talk about anniversaries. Tell us a little bit about that too, and what you can offer.
Awesome. Yeah. So those are very fun. We just did a bridal shower not too long ago at the Tesoro Viejo area. It was lovely. I feel like the bride to be was not expecting this. She just said, "These are my colors. Can you create something?" She shared a few pictures with us for inspiration, and whenever we created that, she was just in awe, and it was just wonderful to know that we're able to help them create their vision and bring it to life. And it's just amazing to know that our clients are just not just going to enjoy that one time, but they're going to keep that memory for a lifetime.
And then they'll come back and use you again and again.
Yes.
Speaking of that, corporate events, that's something that's big, especially now with the holidays
That's
here.
right.
Tell us how you integrate in with the corporate world here in the Valley.
Yeah, so we do specialize with corporate events, and those are the ones that we love and enjoy doing, just because a lot of times they give us full creative flexibility, and we love that. We love to be creative with our balloon work. We love to just offer something above and beyond, and so if they just let us know these are the colors and you can just run with it, we love that. So like, for example, the picture that was just shown was for the Columbia store. They wanted to celebrate. They wanted to celebrate the veterans and say thank you for their service, and so we went ahead and did something that is patriotic and red, white, and blue, and added some stars. And so we try to just cater to what their vision is. And if they're having a fundraiser, especially right now during the holidays, there's a lot of fundraisers going on, or Christmas galas, or just gatherings for different organizations to say thank you for their to their employees.
Sure.
So it's always fun to have employee pictures, and of course everyone posts on social media, whether it's on Instagram or LinkedIn. Everyone loves to share what they're doing, what their banquets look like, and it also, I feel like it adds value to what you're offering, and it always just creates that FOMO, that fear of missing out for other people that did not attend your event.
Right.
And so you're like, hey, you don't want to miss out. It was so fun. It was so great. The atmosphere was just above and beyond. So yeah, we can transform any space.
And what I love is, like, the balloons can be used in the backdrop. They can be used to frame. It's just like doorways, anything. I mean, balloons are just so versatile and probably very easy to work with as well.
Yes, they are. Yeah, and it's really rewarding and fun to be sharing just special moments with people.
Well, I have to tell you, if your enthusiasm pairs into what you do with your balloon work, which I'm seeing in some of the photos, and we'll go back to in a bit, I think you're going to have very happy customers coming your way. How far in advance do people need to book out? What would you suggest?
Ideally 2 to 4 weeks, but if we are available, sometimes we've done events a day before or even the day of. Someone called me in the morning and said, hey, we need an arch for our event. And if we have the colors available, if they're on inventory and our calendar allows, then we will come and set something up. But ideally 2 to 4 weeks, just so that way we have time to sketch something up and do a mock-up for you if you need one. And we have the right materials, and that way you can actually impress your guests. So if you want to have enough time for us to build something custom made, 2 to 4 weeks.
Wonderful. Let's take a look. I'd love to take a look at some of the videos and the pictures, and maybe you can just describe to the viewers what they're seeing.
Yeah, so this is actually a Zumba fundraiser, and they just wanted to add a little bit of fun and excitement for their people there and just kind of brighten up that area. And so we just did 2 small pink columns just to kind of add some flair and fun to their event. This was for an FFA banquet. They just wanted something simple yet elegant with the FFA colors, their school colors, and so that this was their school colors, and that's what we created for them. Just something simple that was kind of off to to the back, to the side. They didn't want anything too drastic or getting too much attention. This one right here is beautiful. We actually added fairy lights to this. This is Love Lights the Way for a local nonprofit here. It's Art of Life. It's for cancer survivors. So, and this actual event is for those that have already passed on. So it's like a memorial. So it's very sweet. And just to know that what we're doing is just so impactful for the families as they're saying goodbye to their loved ones. They have like a little bags that are with their names and little sayings with lights. And so the balloon columns were kind of there to kind of guide them through that light. So it was really nice.
Aww.
This is a Christmas event for, I believe it's Vida Home Care. This was last year. They had their event at 625 in Clovis, and this was wonderful. They wanted to have something on their tables, and if you could see in the back, there's a Santa and the reindeer, and there was snow around, so that was very fun, very, very traditional.
And I like the way you framed that one area in the back there. Just looks, I mean, just it's
for
everything
the photo drop.
For the photo drop. It looks absolutely breathtaking.
Thank you.
Well, I tell you what, you have uplifted me. Uplift balloon events, folks. Really think about it. You know, it's an alternative to going with flowers or maybe your basic traditional, you know, ideas that you have always gone with. Balloons are happy. They are just vibrant. And I just can't say enough positive things about it. And I thank you so much for coming on the show today. And again, please tell the viewers one more time how they can reach you.
So you can reach us on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn under Uplift Balloon Events, or you can give us a call or text us at 559-856-1416.
Thank you so much for coming on to the show, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
Okay. We'll see you in a bit.